Hello everyone, and welcome to Mr. Ichinaga's English videos. This video's theme is In summer of 2023, I made a trip to the northern prefectures of Japan, also known as Tohoku in Japanese. On August 4th, I drove from Hachinohe in Aomori to Akita Prefecture to see the Akita Kanto Matsuri festival. The Kanto Matsuri is very famous, and just like in Aomori, I couldn't find any hotels close to Akita City. But I could find parking for my car, so that was nice. Inside the station, there were some art objects related to things that Akita is famous for. For example, Namahage masks. Namahage are ogres which wear traditional straw capes, and they visit houses during New Year in Akita. Also, there was a large stuffed Akita dog, which is a breed famous in Akita Prefecture. And there was a large kanto hanging from the ceiling. In Japanese, kanto means a pole with lanterns. The poles are made of bamboo, with one thick vertical main pole and lots of thinner horizontal bamboo poles. The main pole is called oyatake in Japanese, which means parent bamboo. The horizontal poles are called yokotake. On all of the horizontal poles, there are lots of paper lanterns. The paper lanterns have candles inside. Also, there are some pieces of bamboo called tsugitake, and they are used to make the kanto taller. There are 4 sizes of kanto. Yowaka is the smallest at 5 meters long, and with 24 small lanterns. It only weighs 5 kilograms, and it's used by children. Kowaka is the next size larger at 7 meters long, having 24 medium-sized lanterns and weighing 15 kilograms. This is also used by children. The Chuwaka is 9 meters long, weighs 30 kilograms, and has 46 medium-sized lanterns. And the Owaka is the largest at 12 meters long, weighing 50 kilograms and having 46 large lanterns. The Kanto Matsuri starts on August 3rd and goes until August 7th. Each day is split into 2 parts. The daytime has the Myogi-kai, or skills competition. This competition starts with preliminary rounds for individuals and groups, and both adults and children compete. Adults use Owaka and children use Kowaka. There are 5 different myogi, or skills. The first myogi is called nagashi, meaning flow. And this is where performers help each other and add tsugitake. One holds the kanto with one hand, and the next adds a tsugitake and lifts it up. The second myogi is hirate, which means palm of the hand. After one nagashi is performed, performers add a second tsugitake. Then they balance the kanto on their palm and lift it above their head. The third myogi is hitai, which means forehead. The performer holds the kanto and carefully lowers it onto their headband on their forehead. Then they take their hands off the kanto. The fourth myogi is called kata, which means shoulder. The performer uses one hand to move the kanto from their head to their shoulder. Then they take their hands off the kanto. And the fifth myogi is called koshi, which means hip. They pick up the kanto with one hand, and holding it over their shoulder, like in the nagashi skill, they let the kanto slowly slide down to their hip. And once it's balanced, they take their hands off the kanto. Performers get points for how well they perform each skill, the beauty of their poses, and the balance of the kanto. They must stay in a 6-meter diameter circle, and each skill has a time limit. In the individual competition, each performer must do all of the myogi, and in the group competition, each performer does one of the myogi and passes it on to the next performer. And with each performance, there is a musical performance with taiko drums and flutes, and those performances are also judged. At night, there is the main event on Kanto Odori Street. On the islands between the different sides of the road, there are paid seats, and many people find places to sit on the sidewalk and watch for free. Instead of being a competition, the night event is for all of the Kanto groups to show their skills and entertain visitors. Of course, at night, the candles in the lanterns are all lit, making a very beautiful sight. The performance is broken into 3 parts, each 15 minutes long, and after each part ends, all of the groups rotate to new locations on the street. After the performances ended, I went back to my car and drove to my hotel. The next day, I returned to Gunma. The trip was 1,949 kilometers. I really enjoyed my trip to Tohoku, and I think that you should see these festivals if you can. I hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you for watching.